Welcome to Weekend Reviews, and today we're going to be reviewing Call of Duty 3 made in 2006. It's the third installment of the Call of Duty franchise. And you can play it on PlayStation 2, Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, and the Wii. This game is pretty cool. So, one of the complaints I have is that this, along with my other review tomorrow, does not have trophies for the PS3. I think that's kind of a downturn, but that's just how they interpret it. So, side note, the PS3 network store is still available, but the Wii store and the Xbox 360 stores aren't. I think Sony thinks people need this network to access older games, but you let me know in the foreseeable future if you think they're going to keep it open forever or not. So I really like this game. So they have their own Captain Price flashback, and this one has 4 campaigns. It has the American, the British, the Canadian, and the Polish. The game ends when you're in a churchyard or something. I don't remember. All in all, it's a very amazing game. And I gotta go with my dad that if I can get my Silent Hill game done by this week, by school on Monday, on Tuesday, I can get a DLC. I can get $10. I'm gonna use that to buy a DLC. So leave a comment below if you think I can do that. I can do that. I'm gonna try my hardest. I've got a lot of work to do if I can manage this. Hang on. Oh no. And one last question. We even know what you think the best part of 2007 was. Me, I think it was the Transformers movies coming out. And so this game, I think the graphics were pretty good, and I think the dialogue and the weaponry were a nice variation touch. So the first 3 Call of Duty games actually don't have antagonizers or villains in them. But I think they should always have villains so you know who you're killing. And my personal preference is villains should never survive, they should always die. And then, a spoiler, an old friend of ours, I think a guy he has a gym, I think his name was Frank, whatever, he dies in the final of the mission. All in all, this game is very cool. And fun fact, along with the original Call of Duty and the other 2, you can still play the campaign, the multiplayer. I think that's a nice little fun feature. All in all, this game is very amazing. I like the graphics, I like the acting, everything. Not sure who's in this game, though, since it doesn't say. But I'll get you on who is in this game. All in all, it's a very amazing game, and the graphics are quite good too. World War II was a very hard time in everyone's life, and I think we probably should have done better. Or had not been for the bombing of the Polish, World War II would have never happened. And that's all I have to say for now. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'll give this game 10 out of 10, and I'll get you all tomorrow.